For months now, there has been so many datamined tracks for Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Shout out to the dataminers for giving us all this amazing information and helping us predict the future waves in the Booster Course Pass and of course the future tours in Mario Kart Tour. All of the data mines and track IDs that they have provided for us have came true in Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 8. For example, MobYI being Yoshi's Island, MobDK being Bangkok Rush, MobSI being Singapore Speedway, and so on and so forth. The fun thing is that there's still so many more tracks in the files that are most likely going to come to Mario Kart Tour and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. One of which that we're going to talk about in this video is MobDK, one of the most controversial mob tracks in the files of Mario Kart Tour. And yes, I say the files of Mario Kart Tour because all of these mob tracks stand for mobile, aka Tour Nitro tracks. Alongside this information, I'm going to give this video a twist and show you guys some concepts for a tour that I think could follow the MobDK track. It's going to be really exciting because there is two possibilities, super likely possibilities that is. So let's run down some information. MobDK, what could this mean? Obviously when we see the initials and hear the initials DK, it's Donkey Kong. It literally means Donkey Kong. So could this be a Donkey Kong themed nitro track just like Yoshi's Island? I mean, Yoshi's Island was MobYI, so it's really likely. However, Mario Kart Tour files have a really common pattern. For example, the nitro tracks in Mario Kart Tour, not including the city tracks, have different initials after Mob. For example, Mob NM was Ninja Hideaway's codename and it meant most likely Ninja Mansion. Same thing goes for Merry Mountain and Sky High Sunday. Also Piranha Plant Cove. But of course, if it is MobDK, a DK themed nitro track, it could take inspiration from of course the DK Village or DK Mario Kart section in the Mario movie. However, something even more interesting that the data miners have found out is that this MobDK track will debut in Mario Kart Tour alongside sandy and desert tracks. A very absurd and weird pattern of tracks to debut alongside a Donkey Kong Nitro track. Don't you guys think? I mean, DK doesn't fit deserts at all. So with this being said, a lot of people have come to the conclusion that this MobDK Nitro track could be a Daisy Kingdom Nitro track. Of course, MobDK standing for Daisy Kingdom. This Nitro track could be set inside a Sarasa land, and this is Daisy's Kingdom in the canon Mario franchise. Daisy's Kingdom is set in a sand environment and features characters like these, fitting with deserts. But the question comes up, why Sarasa Land? It's pretty forgotten by Nintendo. But maybe they want to reintroduce this kingdom to the general public so that when it comes out in Super Mario Odyssey 2, people will remember it. Yeah, I'm pushing it. I feel like this track could debut maybe in Wave 5 in Mario Kart Deluxe, as it seems to be a tropical or desert track, of course, fitting the summertime. But of course, it could easily be saved to Wave 6. Anywho, let's get into some concepts of how this tour could look like in Mario Kart Tour. That is right, we'll be looking at two tour concepts in this video. Let's get started and make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video because it helps me out a lot. So please do so. I'm waiting. All right, thank you. Concept 1. Jungle Tour. A jungle tour actually did happen in Mario Kart Tour back in 2020. The new characters that we got back then were Funky Kong and Dixie Kong. I could also see this tour being a Donkey Kong tour, but I'm going to stick to Jungle Tour because Mario Kart Tour has been recycling some tour names. And the data miners actually surprisingly do think that there's going to be another Jungle Tour this year, so possibly this track could debut in that tour. So yes, the Jungle Tour. A new track debuts. We race inside the famous Kong Kingdom from the Mario movie. The new Mii that we could get this tour is of course the Diddy Kong Mii suit with the banana barrels. And the new ranked reward character could be the yellow Paratroopa and the yellow Paratroopa cart. Spotlight Shop Week 1. I think it could definitely be Cranky Kong. Not only was he in the Mario movie, but he definitely fits a jungle themed tour. And usually in the summertime in Mario Kart Tour, we get a new original character. I mean, in 2020, we got Nabbit and King Bob-omb. In 2021, we got Kamek. And of course, last year in 2022, we got Petey Piranha. So maybe again this summer, we could see Cranky Kong. Here is his cart and glider that could debut in the Spotlight Shop with him. I actually did make these in a past video, so make sure to check that out. Spotlight Shop Week 2 for the Jungle Tour, we have his Donkey Kong Jr. SNES. His cart in the Spotlight Shop could be the yellow 8-bit pipe frame, and his glider could be the Tropical Glider. And now for our second concept, the Daisy Tour. A new track debuts. We race inside Daisy's Kingdom, Sarasa Land. The new Mii suit, of course, could be a Daisy Mii suit. Surprisingly, we don't have that yet, and maybe they're saving it for this Daisy tour. I mean, she's such a popular character, how does she not have one? Spotlight Shop Week 1. It could possibly be reruns like Daisy Tie Dress or something, but let's have fun with this and say that we could get a Daisy Vacation. Now we know we already have so many Daisy summer alts like Swimmer Daisy, Sailor Daisy, Tie Dress Daisy, I'm probably missing some as well. Her cart could be the Bloom Coach from Mario Kart Double Dash. I think this is an existing cart. Hopefully I'm not making it up. It fits her, I must say. As for her glider, we could have the Daisy 8-bit glider, of course taking inspiration from her first ever Mario Bros debut. They tend to make a lot of 8-bit items, so why not make one of Daisy herself? Spotless shop for week 2 we have is Daisy tie dress, of course fitting the whole summer aesthetic. Her cart in the Spotless shop could be the Tuk Tuk cart, and her glider of course could be the red and gold umbrella. That is all my information and concepts in this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and let me know your predictions on the upcoming Jungle or Daisy tour. Are you guys excited for MobDK as well? I know my elite minions are. Huge shout out to the K-Fet, Comfy, Nand, and Sam. If you guys want to become an elite minion here on the channel, the top tier membership status, then you could do so by clicking the link in my description, checking out the perks, and helping out the channel. Stay fresh, keeping awesome, and I'll see you in the next one.
Bye bye!